Hey guys, guess who's finally back to YouTube with my DC Diaries? I am in a very good mood today, as you can see from the smile on my face, and that's because I miss you all so much. And I'm very happy to be filming DC Diaries again. Another reason why I'm so happy is because today is my last day of my old life and the first day of my new life. I actually finished law school in the US yesterday. I had my last paper yesterday and it felt so good finally handing it in. The last couple of weeks I didn't post any DC Diaries, but I did do some filming. I wasn't able to post anything and to edit anything because I was in my exam period. So before my exam period started and I had my last classes, it felt so strange to me. Good morning guys, I hope you're all having a very good day. Welcome to a new DC Diaries. This is DC Diaries number 23. I'm now heading out the door because I'm going to law school to study in the library. Today's Monday, by the way. I'm not sure if I told you guys it's Monday. Yeah, it's a very grayish, kind of dark day today, and I have a lot of studying to do, so wish me luck, fingers crossed that everything will be fine. So my sweater, I think, is from Shein or Romley. I'll try to link it down below. My jeans are my monkey jeans. These are honestly the best high-waisted jeans. They're super high-waisted. This is my belly button, so they hide my belly button. And yeah, they're just super flattering. And then my shoes are Alexander Wang Gaby boots. I love the rose gold cutout detailing in the back. And then for my perfume, I'm going to wear this one. This is the Erin Hibiscus Palm. So guys, I am now in the library. And I'm talking to you because it's very late and it's closing in 5 minutes. I worked on my legislative analysis and drafting exam. I never expected being done with law school so fast. I always thought I would be studying for quite some time because I also had my degrees in the Netherlands. And for those of you that are wondering, currently I'm not planning on finishing those degrees because I already have my American LLM, my American Masters in Law, but you never know how life goes. Anyway, it seemed to me so strange and so weird to have my possibly last classes ever at the age of 23. I am so tired and I have so much stuff to do. Hey guys, good morning. Today's Thursday, and if I look like crap, that's because I feel like crap. Because I'm very stressed out with all the stuff that I have to do for uni. Right now I'm going to make myself some breakfast. I've been really into trying to eat a little bit more healthily, so that's pretty good. After that, I am going to get ready and go to the library. It's now 8 a.m. by the way, so it's quite early. And I really want to be in the library before like 9:30. So I hope I can manage that because I want to clean my room a little bit. I mean, it's not crazy messy or anything, but I want to make my bed. There's a bra laying there that I have to clean up. And my kitchen is a little bit more messy though. So yeah, quickly gonna clean that too. So guys, I'm done getting ready and I also cleaned my apartment a little bit. As you can see, my bed is all made up. Closet is clean, and this is the kitchen situation, pretty clean too. Still have to throw that out, but I'll do that when I go outside. So this is today's outfit. I'm wearing this oversized vintage denim jacket from Levi's, then this purple or lilac sweatshirt from Weekday. My jeans are from River Island and my shoes are from New Look. And I just realized that these shoes with this weather is not really a good idea, But, you know, I'm gonna take an Uber anyway, and then I'm gonna sit in the library, so it doesn't really matter. This is my bag for today, by the way. It's gonna be so heavy, so I hate this. I honestly hate this. I always feel like I have to bring a suitcase to school because these books are so ridiculously heavy. But yeah, time to go. So guys, I'm back in my apartment, and I'm so tired that I'm going to do this part of the vlog lying in my bed. Hope you don't mind that. And also, I really like this pink, blush pink with this lilac, kind of inspirational for outfits or whatever. Anyway, so I just finished my constitutional law 2 for today, and now I am going to take a little break, or I actually was already on a little break. I was watching The Americans, which is a great show, and then I'm going to start with international human rights law. Anyway, I'm going to not finish a whole episode, but like, I guess 30 minutes of The Americans, and then I'm going to go back downstairs to study. And the weather right now is actually super nice, but I cannot enjoy it because I'm studying inside. Hey! But it's so crazy to me that this is possibly my last exam period of my life. I knew that this would be my last time that I would do US law school exams, but I never thought it would be possibly my last law school exams ever. This is my last day as a real student in this law school, and maybe forever. And then the fun part started because I had to study for my exams, and I was so over it, you guys. Oh my gosh. On the one hand, I was like, okay, you know, I want to do well. It's my last exam, like my last finals period of my life possibly. But on the other hand, I was just like, okay, I cannot deal. So my first exam was actually a take-home exam for legislative analysis and drafting, and I think I did an okay job on that one. I was actually super nervous for that exam, but I think it went well, but I don't know, I still have no grades back, so can't really elaborate on that. But my second exam, oh my gosh, that was such a horror. It was my international human rights law course. Good morning guys, today it's Sunday. This week I didn't upload a DC Diaries, or I'm not gonna post a DC Diaries, because first of all, I didn't vlog that much yet. Second of all, the reason why is because I'm in the middle of my exams, as you know, and my priority right now was just not filming and just studying. But why I'm vlogging today is because I dressed up, I look, you know, presentable. I'm wearing a very cute playsuit from, I think it's Zaful. Then my belt is Gucci, and my shoes are New Look. Super simple, but I love it. Very summery too. So. Then after that, I took a little break because I had like 6 days to study for the exam that I had then, which was my last exam, which was Constitutional Law 2. Even though it was a very important exam, Constitutional Law 2, it was my biggest exams because it was 4 credits. I just needed a break. I just couldn't do it. Like, my brain was just dead, so I took like 1 day off. So guys, time to unwind a little bit, and I am going to use a Lush bath bomb. I'm super excited. So this is the bath bomb I'm going to use. I'm pretty sure this is the Sex Bomb, but I thought it looked very pretty, and I already added some bath oil to my bath, but yeah, I love to add like a lot of different things to my bath, so let's put it in. Oh my gosh. And then I started studying Die Hard for Con Law 2. Fortunately enough, I feel like a lot of people struggled with their preparations for this exam, because it was one of the last exams. It was on Thursday, and Friday was like the official last day of finals week, or weeks, because there are multiple weeks. So a lot of people were kind of over it already. The exam was 3 questions, and the first 2 questions went well, but the last question, which was like the most important, didn't go that well, and I also didn't finish it, which was such a struggle. So I don't know about that exam. Then the day after, I had a deadline for my domestic violence law paper. Oh, and that paper, honestly, it was a topic that really didn't suit me, because domestic violence law is very focused on family law, and I literally have no knowledge about US family law, not even about Dutch family law, because in our curriculum we only have 2 weeks of family law in 3 years of our bachelor. So I literally had no clue about family law, and it was a struggle for me to write that paper, and I also only had 1 day in between my last exam and this paper, so yeah. I don't know, I don't have a really good feeling about it. And then I had my very last paper due, which was a one-on-one project with a professor. It's called Graduate Independent Legal Writing, only for 1 credit, but that paper went pretty well. I always find it so hard to evaluate if I did well or not, because previous semester I started crying after I took my first exam because I thought I did horribly, but I ended up getting an A-. So, you know, I'm the type of person that thinks that I screwed up everything, and most of the times it turns out okay. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this time it will be okay too. So that's kind of a brief recap of my last finals in law school. So weird. So what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to meet up with Carl and Rennie, and we're going to give you a little tour of my law school of GW. As most of you guys know, I attend the George Washington University Law School, and I never really showed you it very properly, so I wanted to give you guys a tour of my law school. So yeah, let's go! So guys, I just quickly wanted to show you my outfit that I'm wearing right now, and I'm completely obsessed with these pants. They are from ASOS. Then I paired it with this off-white crop top from Zaful and new shoes. I finally got nude sandalettes or strappy heels from Steve Madden. So that is today's outfit. Very simple but very pretty. I also wanted to show you how beautiful this bag matches with the pants from ASOS. This is my Alexander Wang Mini Emile. I just love this all nude look. So pretty. So yeah, it's time to go.
Let me hit you with a new thing. I'm gonna let you trip and let it screw. I'm gonna hit you with a new thing.
Hey guys, so this is the start of my law school tour. We are now at the university yard of the George Washington University Law School, and this is where I went to law school for 1 year, and I finished my general LLM here. So most students like to chill and hang out and study here, especially when the weather is nice. And behind me you can also see the George Washington statue. The entrance to the law school is actually right there, so let's head over there. So guys, this is the entrance of the George Washington University Law School, and this is where I went for all my classes and all my study hours. The law library is here as well, so let's go inside. So guys, we are now inside the law school. This is the student commons area. Now it's very quiet here because everyone is already done with law school, but usually there are quite a lot of people here. There are events here, and some people are just hanging out here and others are studying. So yeah, let's walk further down. Best believe I'm not come back around. It ain't to play games with you, it's to lay with you. You might do some shit that make me stay with you. You might be my new thing, new thing. So guys, we are now in the area that I spend so much of my time. This is the law library, and why I'm talking out loud right now is because there's no one here. Everyone is, enjoying their free life. But it's actually a very nice area to study. Gonna miss this place. Not really, maybe a little bit.
I know that you're tripping, but it's cool. I'ma hit you with a new thing, new thing. I know I can take you high. I know I can take you high.
So guys, I feel like a true American student right now, wearing my GW law sweater at the locker area. I think this sweater is pretty cute, and it's just nice to have this memory of my study experience at GW. So I am now sitting in one of the bigger classrooms at GW. This is a classroom where I, for example, had the course Fundamental Issues in US Law, which is a mandatory course for all international LM students. So yeah, it's pretty big. So guys, this is the spot where I used to sit for my Fundamental Issues in US Law class. I always like to sit in the front. Also, in this law school, for most classes, you have a seating chart, which means that you have one fixed seat for the rest of the year. That's very different than the law school in the Netherlands, because there you can just sit wherever you want. Also, the reason why there is a seating chart is because they use the Socratic method or the cold call system, which means that a professor picks out one or sometimes two students during the class, and that student has to answer his or her questions. So you always have to be very well prepared. So that's why the professor always needs to have a seating chart, because then they know, okay, this person is gonna get cold called today. I hate cold calling, to be honest, and it always stresses me out. Fortunately enough, all my cold calls went okay. I also didn't get cold called that often, so, I had good karma. So with that being said, this concludes my little law school tour of GW. I showed you the entrance and the university yard. I showed you the common area, the law school library, and also a classroom. And now it's time to go. So I hope you liked it. So guys, this is the end of my law school tour, and I hope you enjoyed it. And now it's time to grab some lunch, because I'm gonna go.
I know I can take you high. Let me hit you with a new thing.